Hi sisters! It is officially the end of August, which means summer is coming to a screeching halt and it is now back to school season. The worst times of the entire year. For the average student, depression, anxiety, and stress are at an all-time high. Thank God that I cannot relate anymore. There are so many stresses involved with everything from too much homework, too much studying, really hard tests, annoying teachers, drama in high school. Oh my God, thank God that is the one thing that I absolutely do not miss. But the biggest issue overall, let me tell you, is waking up early in the morning and having to get ready to walk into hell and impress everybody that you probably don't care that much about. We're gonna be doing a little back to school chit chat. Get ready with me. It's gonna be super easy for everybody that was like me and woke up literally 5 minutes before you had to leave for school. I'm gonna be answering some back to school advice questions from me, whose sister slid through school and managed to make it out. I know that the first day is a major source of anxiety for so many people out there. It was definitely for me when I was growing up. I do have one really good piece of advice that I've learned kind of throughout the years to help you guys through it, and that is literally not to worry about it because every single person there is feeling the exact same way. I guarantee you every single person that is walking into that building for the first time that school year is thinking the exact same things as you, being what assignments am I gonna have? How hard are my classes gonna be? Who's gonna be in my classes? What teachers am I gonna have? And the teachers, I guarantee, are thinking the exact same thing too. What students am I gonna have in my class? Am I gonna like the students? Am I gonna remember all of their names? Really, really nerve-wracking day, and I don't blame you guys. I was dealing with the same thing a few years ago, but from what I learned, I just want you guys to promise me that you'll at least try to just go into it with an open mind and open heart. It is literally just one day, and you're gonna look back on that day the next day and realize how ridiculous you were probably feeling about it, and it's all gonna be okay. My under eye bags are really out to play for a real one, especially when you're waking up at 6 in the morning for school. Everybody's gonna have classes that you really, really like or really, really hate, no matter what. For me personally, I really liked science and math. They were my all-time favorites. I'll talk about that a little bit later on, but I hated history. I literally could not go a single day without falling asleep at some point. I don't know why, it's just not something that interests me. And history would take the most amount of effort, brain power, and willpower to do. I'm just gonna lightly set some of those liquid products in place, just make sure that my face doesn't melt off during the day, especially if I'm taking a nap in a class. Math is probably the most important subject in school. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. Later on in the real world, you're probably not gonna have to pull up what fruits and vegetables were taken from which countries during the triangular trade. It is literally the most unimportant thing in the world. While brow pencil, you guys know that I don't exactly love this one because of the shape of the tip, but it's only $3, which is super affordable for a student on a budget. How do you deal with high school drama and fake people? And let me tell you, tried to be friends with everybody and tried my absolute hardest to be Mr. Popular. It is such a waste of your time. It is literally not even funny. Oh my God, I wish I could go back and literally punch myself in the face and say, sister, get it together. My absolute best advice that I can give you guys would be that a small group of friends is a trillion times better than 50 friends that you probably aren't that close with just to seem popular. Literally get drunk every single night and fail all of their classes and still be living at home with their parents. Kids can be so incredibly horrible. The best little inside scoop I guess I can give you on bullying is that almost every single time, without a doubt, the person doing the bullying is bullying somebody else out of their own insecurities and out of their own hatred that they don't know how to deal with. And of course that doesn't make it okay. And the best way to deal with that is to literally do nothing at all. I know that speaking to a guidance counselor or like a school principal can be a very, very scary thing. Trust me, we've all been in that position before. But at the end of the day, whether you believe it or not, I promise you they'll do anything that they possibly can to help you through it. But befriending and having trusting relationships with the people that can actually make a difference, I can promise you that you will never see this sister right here walking into first period with a full lash on. I do not have time for that. It is not worth it. Say a silent little prayer that all of your sister's grades are up this whole semester too. Brow gel, which can be very, very expensive for my sister students on a budget.